As the Parkinson's Institute celebrates its 15 years of excellence and achievement in basic research, clinical research, and patient care services, its founder, Bill Langston, is reminded of the Institute's very humble beginnings.
In the early days, the only place we had was a trailer. It was a two-room trailer. So we had to do our research, write our grants. So it was, they were challenging days, but you know, they always say if you want to find where the exciting work is, go find the guys in trailers out behind the main building. And I'd say in the early days that was us.
A photo of that trailer still hangs on Langston's office wall, reminding him of his modest beginnings. That image also takes him back to Santa Clara Valley Medical Center, where Langston made his key discovery of MPTP, which moved him from his post as chief of neurology with a bustling clinical practice into a whirlwind of scientific data that would revolutionize Parkinson's research forever.
One day I met a San Jose businessman, Jim Bottomley, and I was describing this vision to him and my frustration with the current situation, not being able to expand or fundraise. And just like that, he said, well, why don't you start your own institute?
The tireless drive, dedication, and leadership of Drs. Donato DeMonte, Caroline Tanner, and James Tetrud have provided the essential cohesion and backbone that has made the Parkinson's Institute what it is today. In 2002, the Parkinson's Institute was chosen by the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences to lead a $20 million research effort that mirrors the very principles on which the Institute was created. A collaborative research initiative that involves Emory University and UCLA. The Parkinson's Institute was chosen as the project's collaborative center due to its already established comprehensive research and patient care departments.
I view that moment, which was just this last year, as a landmark in our history, both in terms of expanding the Institute, moving forward scientifically, but in a way, a validation of the scientific principles that this Institute was founded on. So it was a very special moment for us.
Bill Langston not only credits his loyal friends and supporters for where the Institute is today, but he also remembers his early patients for pushing him to work so hard. Bill Langston still cannot let go of those patients, or of the patients he treats daily.
I see patients every day in spite of an overwhelmingly busy schedule, and I do that because it keeps me aware of why I'm here, why I'm doing this. Those patients inspire me every day. How can we help them in a way that goes beyond just a day-to-day medication? And before I hang up my spurs, my reflex hammers, we say in neurology, my goal is to see this disease licked.
The Parkinson's Institute and Dr. Langston were recently honored for 15 years of incredible pioneering efforts in search of a cure. This glorious evening raised in excess of $1 million, monies that will be utilized for both research and patient care. On hand were a fabulous collection of our nation's most generous citizens. Here are but a few comments from guest presenters during this gala evening. Joan Samuelson, the Parkinson's Institute board member and president of the Parkinson's Action Network, expressed her gratitude to the Institute and Dr. Langston.
Everybody in this room, in one way or another, knows the dreadful day I had the day I received my Parkinson's diagnosis. And to think that money is in the way. Well, what you are doing tonight, with all this fun, is making that rescue sooner, so that we won't have to wait any longer than is humanly possible. And we will have our dreams restored.
Michael J. Fox, television and movie star and founder of the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, was a special guest and shared his close affection and admiration for Dr. Langston.
When I began my own education about Parkinson's disease, I looked for leaders in the scientific community in order to find out where they were with PD research. And in my search, one name came up again and again, and that was Dr. Bill Langston. Bill put together a stellar international board, most members accepting the role simply because it was Bill Langston who asked them to. We can honestly say that his reputation preceded us and enabled us to assemble a team of advisors that we feel has been crucial to our success.
And Dr. Langston, founder and CEO of the Parkinson's Institute, spoke on behalf of his incredible team of doctors, scientists, and staff, all committed to finding a cure.
I have committed my career to trying to solve Parkinson's disease. And I am going to do that till I drop. Everybody here, you're a direct, immediate part of this effort to solve this horribly disabling disease. And honestly, I think we can do it. You have my commitment, you have my passion, you have my intellect. We are going to solve this disease if I have anything to do with it.